Alright, Shalom, and I want to give all praises to Abinah YAHAWAH. Ka'alai wa du'at Yah, HaKodashim. Chayaw Shalom, Ba'asham, Yahawah, Tuwa, Ba'asham, Mashak, Yahweh Shalom, Shalom, Amar YAHAWAH, La Rashayam, Shemaya, Sha'ala, YAHAWAH, AHCHYAM, YAHAWAH, ACHAD. Alright, this is going to be a video dealing with Wisdom of Solomon, 7th chapter, which is basically going to prove and destroy, the so-called immaculate conception, a lot of brothers pushing right now. And I just want to bring out this chapter because this chapter really pretty much cuts, man. You know what I'm saying? For you brothers that believe that Yahawaah didn't have a lineage, he didn't come from the seed of man. This is for you brothers that don't believe Yahawaah is the son of man and that Joseph is his dad. It's Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 1. It says, I myself also am a mortal man. And this talking about Solomon. Like to all, and the offspring of him that was first made of the earth. And in my mother's womb was fashioned to be flesh in the time of 10 months, being compacted in blood of the seed of man. Right? Solomon came out of David, right? And the pleasure that came with sleep. Right? He was talking about sex. Okay? And when I was born, I drew in the common air, and fell upon the earth, which is of like nature. And the first voice which I uttered was crying, as all others do. I was nursed in swaddling clothes, and that was with cares. For there is no king that had any other beginning of birth. So Solomon is telling you, man, you know what I'm saying? There's no other king that came different, man. Okay, we all made the same. It's basically what he's saying, man. Let me read that again. It says, for there is no king that had any other beginning of birth, meaning, you know what I'm saying, everybody on earth has a father and they have a mother, man. And you are born through sex, man. Okay? For all men have one entrance into life. And how is that? Okay? By the way that the Most High set it up was how a man have sex with a woman and she get pregnant. Okay? That's just what it is, man. For all men have one entrance into life. Right? It's only one way to come into this world, man, and it's by sex. Okay? And the light going out, right? There's only one way to leave this world, which is death. Wherefore I prayed, and understanding was given me. I called upon God, and the spirit of wisdom came to me. So Solomon had the spirit of wisdom. All right. He said, you know what I'm saying, there was no king that had no other beginning of birth. Go down to verse 8. I prefer her before scepters and thrones. Right? Solomon chose wisdom over, you know what I'm saying, having rulership, you know what I'm saying, which he put wisdom above all of that, man. And esteemed riches nothing in comparison to her. You know, all the gold, silver, you know what I'm saying, the fine gold, the Uphaz, the Ophir, having 1,000 women, all everything, man. Nice house, you know what I'm saying. He put wisdom above all that, man, and that's the spirit brothers need to be in. You know, that's the spirit brothers need to be in, putting wisdom above your wife, your children, your life, your job, everything, man. Neither compared I unto her any precious stone, right? The nice rubies and gems. You can't compare wisdom to that. Because all gold in respect of her is as a little sand. You know what I'm saying? It says gold compared to wisdom is just like a little bit of sand, man. So gold ain't shit compared to wisdom, man. So we need to get wisdom. And silver shall be counted as clay before her. Okay? I loved her above health and beauty. So you got to put wisdom above, you know what I'm saying, trying to look nice and trying to be cute and flashy. You got to put that wisdom above all that. And chose to her instead of light. For the light that cometh from her never goeth out. All good things together came to me with her, and innumerable riches are in her hands. And I rejoiced in them all, because wisdom goeth before them, and I knew not that she was the mother of them. I learnt diligently, and do communicate her liberty. I do not hide her riches, for she is a treasure unto man that never faileth, which they that use become the friends of God, being commended for the gifts that come from learning. God hath granted me to speak as I would, and to conceive as it meet for the things that are given me, because it is he that leadeth unto wisdom, and directeth the wise. For in his hand are both we and our words, all wisdom also and knowledge of workmanship. For he hath given me certain knowledge of the things that are, namely, to know how the world was made. So the Most High gave Solomon the knowledge to understand how the world was made, and the operation of the elements. He even broke down the elements to Solomon. The beginning, ending, and midst of the times. Okay? The beginning, ending, and midst of the times. So he broke down the beginning and the end to Solomon, man. The alterations of turning of the sun and the change of seasons. He broke down the seasons and all that to him. The circuit of years and the positions of stars. The natures of living creatures and the furies of wild beasts. The violence of winds and the reasonings of man. The diversities of plants and the virtues of roots. And the virtues of roots. And all such things as are either secret or manifest, them I know. Okay, so that's it, man. Like, I ain't gonna even read the rest of the chapter. You know, you guys can read it. But Solomon, here it is. Solomon said, the things that are in secret and manifest, them I know. So Solomon never prophesied or spoke about no virgin birth. The Most High gave Solomon the knowledge of the end and the beginning, and he gave him knowledge of things that are secret and things that are manifest. So we never hear Solomon ever spoke about no virgin birth. But here we see Solomon says in the 5, Wisdom Solomon 7:5, that there is no king that had any other beginning of birth. So Solomon was telling you that all kings are made the same, man. You know what I'm saying? What? They're in the womb for 10 months, you know, of the seed of man. Okay? Of the seed of man. Okay? And the scripture says there is nothing new under the sun. Okay? A virgin birth is something new under the sun, man, because okay, that you know, you got stories of it, but who really okay, just came into the world and didn't have a father? There ain't nothing new under the sun, man. Saying that it's a virgin birth and a immaculate conception, Most High put a seed in a woman without using a man, that's something new under the earth, man. Okay? And Solomon tell you that all kings were born the same way, through the seed of man compacted in blood, and for 10 months, man, with the pleasure that came with sleep. And he also said that you know, all men have one interest into life, man. It's only one way to come in this world, and that's through the pleasure that comes with sleep, man. Okay? And there is no king that had any other interest, you know what I'm saying, into this world. And he said, you know, the Most High gave him knowledge of the beginning and the end. So, show me Solomon talking about a virgin birth. Solomon said, he said, we all have come the same way through the seed of man, man. So you brothers need to shut down, man. Shalom.